we're pretty much just going to try to do the Whisper mission. So it's Solstice, get extra drops. Got extra modifiers, I don't have to make it as difficult. Got the bar 3/4 so that it'll hit A at the end with time. Only had to put baned enemies on. And I also elected to do the no starting ammo because it doesn't add combatant power, but it still gives you a tick towards the score. And it's been working okay so far, so go ahead and give it a go. We'll do a couple. Looking to get a mint retrograde. Now, with the way that things are set up right now, I do need a couple things to go right for me. Otherwise, it can get a little dicey, but the last two ones went pretty alright, so hopefully that continues. If we're super lucky, we'll get an... it's not really important that we get an orb here. This just means we get an extra revive for free. But it's okay, we're just going to go ahead and attempt to get around to him. It's probably one of the only blights in the game that doesn't hurt you on the inside of it. As always, with Whisper, the traversal is the most fun part of it. The fighting is something you have to do. The traversal is something you get to do. There's a difference. Don't have any fun tricks to speed it up. Excuse me. Don't have any fun tricks to speed it up. So unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to see it in its full glory, except for this part. It's the only skip I got. Do that into the corner, so you don't bounce off the wall with the momentum and not land on the lip here. Platform's where it needs to be. Alright. I guess if you need a guide on how to traverse through Whisper, this will be it. Oh! Whew. I realized I didn't have any sword ammo yet, but we had that. Just one more charge than I wanted to, but it's okay. Uh-oh. That door's gonna be tight timing. Always in the same one every time. Now we go down the Empire. Just like from Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back. At the end of the movie, when Luke falls down the shaft, that's what those look like. They remind me of that every single time. Super fun. It's fitting because I'm Darth Vader as well. So instead of Luke falling down the shaft, it's Vader. An interesting what-if scenario. Oh man, what if Vader had gotten his hand cut off and shoved down the shaft, and then Luke became evil while Vader became good and had to redeem his own? And now it's better as it was. The young lives on. Alright. Staying with Star Wars, this is where the fun begins. these enemies to come over here so I can get the ammo to drop. Oh, you are a piece of shit for doing that. Okay, I was just super slowed for no reason. You see, shit can go wrong really quick for no reason whatsoever. I really don't know what happened there as to why I couldn't move. Oh, I don't have my class ability back yet. I'll take the overshield. Oh, that overload hobgoblin and his freezing gun really sucks. Really, really sucks. One more. There we go. Now we're back on track. See, sometimes that just happens. He tells himself even though he's still going to get mad every time it happens. Sometimes you come into a room and it just doesn't go your way. And that's why you have... that's why you have multiple revives. At least it's not die once and it's over. Can you get hit? There we go. Taking my sweet time. Ideally, I would have had a solar orb by now, but you gotta make do with what you got. At least I have a lot of ammo for the sword right now. Look at that. How long it took me to clear that last room. I knew it. You stupid vandal. Stupid, stupid vandal. Hello? Get triggered? There, jeez. I shouldn't have unloaded that. That was unfortunate. Take it easy. You can stop that right now. Jesus Christ, those overloads. They suck. You know what? I'm going for these first. From now on, I'm going for the snipers. They're the ones that get in the way. Alright, I don't have the bayonet charge right now. I mean, it's sloppy, but we get it done. Now, this boss room, though, if I don't get a solar orb, then that's not good. I'm not looking to sit there and actually grind it out. It can be really annoying with the amount of enemies in that room. We're doing this only because it's super fast and easy. Keywords. Do that to trigger the overloads. You tried. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've seen any solar orbs like this entire time. Wow. That is extremely, extremely unlikely and unfortunate. There haven't been any made. I don't think I've ever had it not make any whatsoever. Okay, sure, I guess. Guess we'll just do that. Okay, I guess that overload won't die. Oh good, there is a solar orb. And there's also a whole bunch of those void things. From this guy. There we go. There we go. The struggle is over now. As long as I don't die while I'm holding this, then we're good. I really want to kill that guy back there first. Elbow. There's another one somewhere. Shooting those out. There's another orb down there in case I lose this one for whatever reason. Sloppy, but even the sloppy ones can get it done if you're willing to just work through it. Almost done. Kill the two witches on the side, and finish it. Only available for 2 weeks, probably one more time after today's reset. Stuffing things. Oh, a tier 5 Bushido. That must be a pinnacle. You know? That could have been a mint retrograde. And it chose not to be. Tier 5 Solstice. And I think it's better than the other 5. Yeah. I mean, that's a nice helm, but I am actually going to infuse it up. Re-infusion! Even though the weapon sucks. I'll keep it, and I can always delete it later if I don't want to. I go solo every time. Run it back. See if we can get a less sloppy one this time. It is definitely possible. I've done it. Kill that unstopped. Can't really use this for traversal. Oh, are you gonna do that? Worth it. Even though it killed more time instead of just skipping it. Well, when life gives you lemons, squeeze them in your eyes so you don't have to look at what's going on in the world. That's what you do. Astute observation, Zol, that I am indeed alone. It would be a shame if you died. Such a smart being. Possibly wouldn't underestimate a couple ants. Had I gone straight there, I definitely would have gotten hit just now. Going through here can be a little sketchy without sword ammo as a backup, or a grapple charged. All it takes is 1 degree polygon to throw off your jump and bounce you off a platform. I mean, not that it really matters if you die in here. It's just a waste of a revive. It is interesting that the game is at a point now where so many of these activities can actually be soloed for progress without needing a fire team. That's kind of what's been holding this game back. Like, to get the upper echelon stuff, you need to group up with other people to do it. But with the portal system and stuff here, you can solo play and be able to still just level up at your own time. It's pretty nice. Oh, there's a solar flare? Oh, excellent. Excellent, excellent. I'm gonna kill the annoying enemies, so... Why does it do that? It thinks I don't have a bayonet. Oh my god. Banner up right now, that's why I'm getting gotcha. I'm going to be a doo-doo head, and I'm going to grab both of these. Just to guarantee that I'll have one to bring. We'll do this room here, don't do that. What do we go for? Grab one of these. Actually, I'm going to grab both. I'm going to pull that one over here, and then we'll take this one. Stop it. And we'll take this one into the room down here and clear it out. There we go. Oh, and spawn a solar orb over there. I'm just gonna, take away my bayonet. Might as well just take it off. why you slide like that. That was a good crouch attack there. To avoid getting duped out in the cave. Holy shitballs. I almost just got melted by something. I think that solar thing above my head was hurting me. That was very nice. Here behind us. This is where all the solar orbs were the last time. Came to this one. Hopefully we not die coming down. And then whoa! It does a slide instead of put out the barricade when you're in your super? I've never actually had to try to do that. Huh. Okay. I'm not doing that anymore. For safety, in case my melee finger fails, the game drops it, or I get killed. I got killed out of the air before, not free. That's what's gonna happen right now, I can feel it. Yep. That's not good. That is very not good. If I go up there, is it possible for me to get up here? I couldn't grab it. God damn it. Fuck. This is really not good. I do need another solar orb in order to be able to beat this room. And there's one right there. Okay. Alright. We're fine. We're fine. That is why you pick up the safety rally. Sometimes the enemies just get you. Those void balls. You can't do anything about them. Moment. You know, I technically don't have to spawn all the bosses at the same time. I I don't know which one spawns the Centurion though. Health class weapons. Oh, this one's health class weapons as a 4, but this one has more health. No, it's okay. Let's bring it up. Alright, let's do it again. Luckily on that last one, I made enough progress in that room with the solo or before I died. But there wasn't really that much left in it, so it was still pretty manageable. Having all those revives from killing all the champions in the rooms prior does help. A little bit of a cushion. Kind of throw a few lives away if you need to. If all goes well, you don't have to. So. This traversal, though, is still a privilege. Ah! Thought I was getting knocked right out there. It's gonna be a shame, though, in a week from now that I'm not gonna be able to do this as easily. There's gonna be 10 more power necessary difference, and I just don't think it's gonna be quite as feasible. Door's gonna close on me. Oh, called it. 36 minutes is, well, not 36 minutes, maybe that, like 40 minutes is very generous to clear this. But, I suppose if you don't know the pathing, that makes sense. If you give them more time to figure it out. Woo! Since this is one of the earliest ones, it's not too terrible to figure out. Just that one room with all the pipes in it can be annoying if you don't know your way. Oh, solar flare. Oh my god, a bunch of them. Dude, why did I get bounced so far? None of the other ones ever bounced that far. Okay. This room really kind of sucks right now because the Reaper's shoving me in here. Dude, why won't you just trigger? And you go for the enemies that aren't. Yeah, that's certainly helpful. I really did not want to use it there, but that room is not giving me a choice. Gotta do it. I don't need all three though. Probably gonna spawn one where all the scions are. Oh wait, is that an orb? not gonna have my super for the boss room here, so that's gonna be interesting. Maybe I'll get some. I'll kill all these scions, make a bunch of ords, maybe we'll get kind of close. As soon as it opened, no hesitation on that shot. That was very short, but just enough. Not good enough for the super there. I think we'll be okay. You have normal abilities to use instead. Oh, this was a bad idea though. Just walk in here and not really be doing anything. You know what, I'm gonna keep that there in case something happens. Oh, I bet it corresponds to where their positions are. Over there. Hey. I bet you. I killed the one that needed to die first. Who's the sniper? You need to stop right now. We're in the clear. sensitive. Oh no. Oof. That awkward moment when you don't get your initial jump off of a platform and instead you're just floating already. Oh. Oh. Whew. Hey, don't do that. Oh. Ooh. Alright, let us do this. Oh wow, nice. Totally. Get this ammo first. Oh, another one. Awesome. We're having better luck with that at least. the overload we got down. I have my bayonet locked, but it's not going to be there. So. At least I have more ammo for the sidearm this time. Oh. Oh, can't move. You motherfuckers. So many times you gotta trigger the effect. Alright, I'm using the orb in this room, even if it doesn't spawn another one. The boss room. Actually, maybe I'll save it. I can always come over here. Kill these guys leading up to the hobgoblins. Oh. Threader. Alright. Because that guy's a threader up there, we're just gonna jump on him. You're able to hit me and I can't hit you the other side. You dead over there? I don't see it shooting anymore. There we go. Man, I hope it makes a solo orb like it did the last run, where it made like 8. Grab this while we're at it. The post. Can you imagine if the thread guys made other threadlings when they split? Wait! Oh, it's over there. Grab this special one. Man, that unstop breaks out very quickly. Oh my goodness. At least you're not shooting your void orbs, though. You know, I'm curious. Oh, I can just spawn him. Okay. Guarantee it. I really gotta shoot these things for a while. I'll be shooting anyway. I should put auto melee on. Mint? Tier 4 mint? Ah. Not bad. Can't remember if I already have one. This one gets infused up. Nice. You hiding in here again? Oh. I wonder if, like, I was just thinking about what other events could happen. Like, what other events are going to happen in the game, like Solstice. There's going to be the Halloween event, and there's going to be the Dawning event, Christmas time stuff. So I bet there's going to be some stasis effects. Freezing enemies? Ooh. The solar stuff is cool. Being able to manipulate enemies' movement and things is pretty good as well. It's different, the way that they've restructured this game. Like, man, it's gained some things and lost some things. We'll see how it shapes out over time. We at least gotta make it until the lightsabers come out in December. With Renegades. Timestamp here. We're still waiting on Ash and Iron to come out in a month. September. Still just week 1 of the Solstice event. Week 1 and 2. I've pretty much maxed it out at this point, which I mean, now I don't have to grind it next week. The other stuff. But I was mainly just so focus-fired on it. The power level, because you can get double drops. Turns what people say is supposed to be like a 70-hour grind up to 400, down to maybe like a 20-hour grind for me. All the armor drops and everything else, and weapons that were coming. If only the Solstice had a power weapon that you could get, that would have expedited it a little bit. It was the only weapon, or the only item you could not get out of the Solstice upgrades. Grab both of these. That I didn't do enough damage to finish that thing was crazy. walking into my sword and dying. We appreciate any and all contributions. We're gonna go in here and just close. +1 pop up for the revive tokens, so you know when the champion is dead. That's all the enemies in this room. It's an interesting bug that it keeps saying my bayonet is charged when it is not, after I'm done doing the solar storm. Or doing the solar ball trick. Sorry, gotta go back a little bit. But now that I know that I can just summon that Centurion, I don't think I'll ever die in that boss room again, famous last weeks. Don't trademark that. Oh man, I don't have much special ammo right now. I just wasted a shot. There's one. It's not there. Should just be doing this to make it faster. I'm not really going to be using it in the room underneath. Yeah, special. And touching. But both Centurions are dead. That's all we care about. Oh, and another solar orb here. Nice. Safety rally. Do it this way, so I can also get some sun. What? That witch didn't die? No luck. Mint is just very rare, it seems. I think I kind of like that one better. I'll still do one or two more, but I'm just gonna use the bathroom real quick. we're back at it. Excuse me. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think did I die from the traversal at all during any of these? I don't think I did. It's always helpful. Oh, good. It made a solar thingy. And we still have a solar orb to go with us. Look for ammo. And there's a solar orb over there. How thoughtful. How thoughtful. Snipe me again? You always gotta walk over there a little bit before these guys spawn. What I should do is I should set up some of these like down here in case I need to come back up and grab one for whatever reason. We'll leave that one here. Leave that one here. Okay. Moving on. So many. They really don't want you to linger. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. little bit more time to guarantee kill the guy that kills me when I'm streaming. I think it's worth it. Goodness. I keep getting not mint. Ugh. I want it too bad. It always does that. The Bushido plate looks a lot like the Star Wars one, kind of, initially. Ah. Hey, that's pretty good. Ah, but damn, no heel clip though. Heel clip and Lone Wolf, along with incandescent target lock. Man, that would be the perfect one. Oh, I already got one. Oh, we're good. We're fine. But having another one of those to put on another character would be great. We'll just infuse this one. Run it back. Almost didn't make it. Uh-oh, didn't do the lightsaber emote on the way up. The run is cursed. Clip it. Clip it and ship it. Timestamp it. Hurting me. But by waiting as long as I did, I got my grapple button. Man, why does John Williams have to make such good music? Every time I go down there, I hear the music from Star Wars. At that exact moment. It's so iconic. Let's do it. Oh. Okay. Alright, that's a first. Didn't I call it? That it was cursed? That didn't do the thing? That is insane that it did that. Do I save the solar or do I use it? Nah, I'm gonna use it. Use it for this one. Wait, I had the bayonet loaded again? I unloaded it. Oh! No, it's natural. Oh, good. I mean, the curse was already done. It was already enacted. We're good now. Oh, that's still alive. Over the chain. That one's there. They're all dead. Okay. Oh, damn. I was hoping that was going to uppercut there. I didn't know it was going to do such a huge swing forward like that. I suppose it was an eager edge one. Go in here. This for safety. I would take even a tier 3 mint. Always turns that shield. Just gets in the way. You are a bastard. Maybe better time on that one. have deemed your future to be non-existent. Oh. How rude. I keep trying to time it for when he does the flip, and that's when it starts going up. I've got it a couple times, so it kind of looks like. Couldn't jump or move. Do anything there. I want to take a quick second. Drink up some water. My mouth is dry. All right. Hydrate or dihydrate? Should have made that timing. Sloppy! Ah! Let's go. Oh, I saw it. In the solar ring. Solar flare, that's what I call it. Plus, there we go. Scavenge the ammo. Getting the hang of this now.
You're doing it, Peter. You're playing with us. Ah.
Yeah, we'll go for it. If I don't get one for the boss room, then woe is me. You need that first. It's been almost a full week since Solstice has been out, and they haven't tried to fix this, so they must be fine with it. I haven't been doing any fire team activities with that. Like, just random people. Solar Flare. That's TN's move. You can't steal that. What are you doing? That's to look at for later. But hey, there we go. Finally, a single one has showed up after this entire streaming amount of time. They are rare. You're not who I was aiming for. Any extras? No. Okay. Just that one. If I kill him from way over here, will he not throw the things? Nice throwing the things. Oh, there's one down there in case I need an extra. Good to know. Now give me a tier 5 mint. out of the chest, you won't. I mean, prove me right. You did not. Indeed. Almost sub 11 for GM difficulty. Not bad. That meant, though. That's nice. Oh man, I wish I could replace it. But the effect for this right now works really well with Monte Carlo. Breaking the shield and stuff, they all get disoriented, and I do more damage against shields. Helpful for match game and stuff like that. Excuse me. But if I'm ever not doing this build, that is the plate right there. Nice, dude. Should I keep that one? That's fine. Damn it. Damn it. No reconstruction. Or no rewind rounds. Ugh. I have to manually reload. Ew. But that's fine. This is going to be for other characters to have. Speaking of, I'm going to trade out. So Warlock is going to take this one from me, and I'm going to take my original one back from Warlock, even though it's only tier 1. It's got rewind rounds, so. Well, I did get a mint. You know what? Let's swap it up a little bit. Just a wee bit. And I'm going to pull. Do I even really need to? No, we'll try that. We'll try that. We'll see how it is. Am I doing like solar-based stuff? I have that. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Let's run a solo caldera. I think I was able to get away with live wire before. If we start with no starting along with that. Yeah, it should be good. If I get a solo orb, it doesn't really matter what I'm doing for the bosses. They're gonna be dead.
The impact of echoes on the world fueled the scramble to fill a power vacuum. Now everyone's
60
fighting to consolidate its
defeats.
territory. We've replaced a universal threat with a bunch of local ones.
Well, with the auto, excuse me, with the auto, I'll be able to interact with the overloads versus having a scout instead. And we got sword ammo. We're good. Let us kill some stuff. Field clip, field clip. Oh, and I don't have banner going. So now I have banner. 60 enemies, I kind of gotta go out of my way a little bit. Get some kills before the boss room. You know, I know I'll be fine. If I don't take this with me, I'm still taking it. Maybe just for the little bit of extra traversal. Ran away. Oh. What'd you blow up on? There's nobody out there. You want to just blow up and do the thing so I can continue? No? It would be faster if I didn't get stopped on every rock after all the swings. I have heard that so many times. It alternates between different voice lines or sound bites or something when you go through the train. But I hope and I pray is definitely the most common one that happens. And it's probably the loudest one that happens too, like the most audible one. The red guy did not go off the map right away, which is good. Staying together. Well, they were staying together, but they're not now. Oh, there we go. Now you can use that guy to teleport up from here. well.
I feel like we're constantly running from planet to planet.
Let's see if it
putting out
was
fires.
A.
You can add Kepler to that list now.
But that's what we signed up for.
Looks like a lot
If
of
people
stuff.
like the Guardian don't step up, those fires burn the whole system down.
Sure was A. Oh wait, what was this? Oh, I'm back up full on Ascendant shards after using them all. I used like 10 of them. Now I'm back. Seems good. You want? Oops, that's lustrous. I'm taking the ornament off of this so I can actually tell what it is. Okay. Hmm. Health melee grenade. Health super class. Let's get rid of this one. It's got a lot of health, so does this one. That way, in case I need grenade for something, I can always have that and along with weapons. What am I really looking for? If I can get an upgrade to this, that would be great. What is it dropping right now? The chest. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to do this just for a little bit. So I can get a chest. Like a tier 4 chest for this armor set that I'm using.
The impact of echoes on the world fueled the scramble to fill a power vacuum. Now everyone's fighting to consolidate its territory. We've replaced a universal threat with a bunch of local ones.
Believe it or not, that's good news. I'd rather fight a series of battles than a whole damn war.
I need to put an ornament on this thing, bothering me already. Now we can kill these overloads over here if they bother us. I might just do it anyways. Because I can. Need kills anyways. Goodbye. If I needed to have thrown another modifier on, I could have just thrown on Solar Shielded Shank since I'm already using a solar weapon. 3 points pretty much, but that 10 power bump would have made it 30 more. But with this, it doesn't really matter. You know, I thought it was headshots were supposed to make his mouth. Maybe you have to put it in mouth. I'll have to actually read the building effect. So far, it hasn't really been too much of an issue. I don't have to do any more farming. Just gotta kill the enemies off of the depot over here, and then done. That's special? Yeah, it is. Not that I really need it, but just in case I don't get a solar orb, I can do it legitimate. Just actually kill the boss. Bosses. Oh, that definitely made a lot of threadlings shoot in the body. I tested. Said I didn't have to do any farming, but I'm just gonna kill them now. There we go. I'm on Titan, so I can just kill them. I don't really need live wire, but live wire does make me amplified when I'm holding the solar orb, because I need to carry that with me over here. I don't have it with me. Like Han with Jabba's money, I don't have it with me. That being the case, we can just skip over to the boss. Win now. Oh my god, no! It canceled. That sucks. It canceled my melee as I was thrown out. Now it's unusable. I'm not trying to farm another orb. Get those out of my face. See, like, it's not necessary for us to do the orb. It just makes it faster. Too bad if you can't get a grapple with this Sorian super.
Strong moves out there, Guardian. Nice to be in the field again. Sometimes I forget that I'm a hunter, and not just Clovis Bray's granddaughter.
Your grandfather's rather hard to overlook, isn't he? What with that giant robotic head and all. But always remember, he's not the only family you have.
I just want to get a tier 4 tech sec, whatever, set. Chest piece.
It's a relatively simple assignment, this. I hope you won't be bored.
Oh no, the shader.
Just the
Oh, it's fine.
opposite, Devrim. After
I'm not
dealing
doing
with the
precision
anomaly,
with an
time
auto.
travel,
I can
and
put a
advanced
shader on this
metaphysics.
thing. And we're gonna put a less obvious shader on it. Magma.
Recon is light in this sector. Be ready for anything. We're not meeting co-workers who
Ability
hold you before you
takedowns.
die, but anything else.
Luckily. Oh. Luckily, the solar orb glitch counts as ability kills. I've gotta go this way first. The loop around. Save my abilities for a bigger group. Overload signed up. I don't have time for you right now. Amplified is nice from Livewire. It also lets me get across that gap when I don't have sword ammo. It is pretty good. I did not see a trip mine anywhere close to me there. Really wet. Huh. I'm taking that. Usually it feels like there's a lot more enemies in here, but maybe that's what makes it the best. Don't run off the edge. No, that's the boss. Don't. It just makes me nervous when you run over there. No recovering if he runs over there. Falls off. gotta restart.
No, don't run.
Okay.
I feel like we're constantly running from planet to planet, putting out fires.
Shiny
You can add
question mark?
Kepler to that list now.
But that's what we signed up for. If people like the Guardian don't step up, those fires burn the whole system down.
A chess piece. Now, if we're super lucky, it'll be health class weapon. Health class weapon. Don't know where I'm going with that. Damn. Do one more solo caldera, and then we'll hop back to Whisper.
It's a relatively simple assignment, this. I hope you won't be bored.
Just the opposite, Devrim. After dealing with the anomaly, time travel, and advanced metaphysics, a straightforward mission sounds refreshing.
Jesus. All that art. Thick. That over here so I can grab it on the way back. Are they teabagging? You trolling? I gotta go back this way. Oop. That's fine. I almost screwed it up. Almost drop it if I can reach it. But really, I kind of just want to pick up that tank. But activating the depot now is fine too. I was wondering why this. Oh, there is a matter spark there, by the way. Okay. Good to know for the other classes. Oh, what was I gonna almost say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say. No wonder these felt a little off. Usually I have music playing while I'm running the Caldera, but I have no music playing right now. I'm just actually listening to the game audio. How weird. The lunge distance towards enemies with this ball is pretty weird. Or pretty big. I need to kill a couple random enemies.
Watching the Guardian tear through our enemies used to make me thirsty for combat. But
Shiny
after
as
the Well of Flame being controlled by the conductor, I don't feel as invincible as I used to. Not with the Vex.
It takes a toll.
Health grenade super. I think I'm okay. That was that right? Yeah, just the legs. Alright, let's go back to this, since this is the main point. That's what we started off doing. Did it save? The modifiers, it did not. So we keep that one, switch that to class. I did not have any of these active. No starting ammo and Bane. That's all we did. Back to trying a little bit. Having live wire and then not having live wire, noticeable. Oh, he's not hiding. My postmaster is going to be very full after all these grindings. Been going for a little bit. A couple hours. Tell you what, the first time I tried to set this up, today was the first day trying to do it with GM difficulty now that I'm at 400. So last time I did it was just Master, so there were third less champions and other stuff, different modifiers, but first time I set this up, I was minus 30, and I was really not having a good time. The amount of sword swings it would take to kill some of those champions was just too much. So I'm glad I was able to figure out this alternate way of just not really dealing with that overload at the beginning, which is why I had ammo at the start before, so that I could kill that guy. But since it's actually not necessary to kill him, the no starting ammo really does not mean much. Especially because I did that, it caused me to change my behavior in the first room to not just go straight for that overload with the sword, and instead just kill all the thrall and do what needs to be done that way. But to be fair, I have been getting very lucky with getting solar orbs to drop from all those thrall at the beginning. But if I didn't get a solar orb to drop, I would have to bayonet load it to kill the overload. Ouch, my ass. Oh good. Good timing on the door. Good timing on the grapple maid. Look for the revive token to pop up. Let's see, there we go. And this one. I can do the rest of these at once. No solar orb to take with us, unfortunately, though. That's okay. We can go through that room a little slower. Room with all the champions in it. We'll be alright. He said right before disaster struck. Stop it. this one first before we go kill the overloads, because this is gonna be really annoying. Alright, now we can just kill these guys like normal. One solar orb so far, making me work for it. Got the ammo. That's the only solar orb that I have. Where'd you teleport? Well, I haven't died in the boss room since I started doing this. So I summon that guy first. At least something's working. For a second I didn't think it was going to give me points. Just a little bit. I think that's a solar orb way up left of the boss over there. I know I'm very obsessed with the solar orbs, but this is where the fun is. And the faster clear. Stuff things. it's an upgrade for the other things. So, cool. I really am just doing this to try to get a good mint retrograde. Just happens to be the fastest pinnacle to clear. And I can do it by myself at the moment. Jeez, felt like I was falling forever. Whoa. Oh. It just started dropping. And I wasn't ready for it. That is really annoying. Fucking stupid platform. How long did you wait when you got to max height? 2 seconds before you started dropping? Jeez. I don't know if I've ever had that happen before. Gotta wait, otherwise I'm getting hurt from that door. I really don't want to, but this is going to be my final run, most likely. I might do one more after this, but yeah, it's getting close to making dinner time. I want to keep going because it's a good rotation. It's Caldera for solos and this for pinnacles, but both going to be different tomorrow. Too bad my buddy's not on. We were doing this farm the other day. Get some good stuff. Some good stuff in that pinnacle. Animating already. That thing is getting annoying. What the hell was that? Why'd you cancel? Not cool. Could have had an extra. And there's one over there. And there's one over there. Oh wow. I think it gets locked like that, because I'm technically actually not supposed to be able to activate my melee ability when I have the blade charged. It doesn't let me slide and do it, so that's why it gets bugged. I think it's not actually active. Oh, there's not another special brick in here. That's more special though. Mantle on nothing. Bring that in here and we'll grab it. They're special. I'm low on heavy as well. I'll have enough of these two overloads though. Or unstops, not overloads. Even though it's gonna almost indefinitely, or almost definitely spawn some of these with all those scions. You never know. The world ain't built from hopes and prayers, much as some people might want to make you think it will. At some point, I think Oh yeah, I'll probably look at both of those some. Man, side note, I love the camo on this sidearm. Solstice. Solstice memento. Make sure my melee finger is ready. Do not have auto melee. I didn't even think about the fact that I could just use another finger. After doing this for a couple hours today, things are getting a little hard. You really gotta spam it, because the moment you let go of the animation or the motions for just a millisecond, it will stop doing it. Drop. Man, it's like everything except mint. Ugh. It's so rare. The only weapon of its kind. And it doesn't want to drop. Alright. We're gonna end it with one Caldera. Oops. After this, we'll go to the postmaster and see exactly how filled it is.
have been changing hands thick and fast. Nobody's been able to hold them for long.
Very good. That
Precision.
means less fortification.
It's not
Will
fun.
be easier for the gun.
Precision does not spark joy.
We're go for your run. Remember, Guardian, if things get too heavy, just say the
Stop it.
word. We'll pull you back to orbit.
Because I said I wanted to do one more instead of just stopping. I've never... Man, it has been a long, long time since Destiny has sparked that gameplay in me, where I want to keep going even though I shouldn't. It's been a long time.
These sectors have been changing hands thick and fast. Nobody's been able to hold them for long.
Okay.
Very good. That means less fortification. Will be easier for the Guardian to clean up.
No!
What was that one? There we go.
We were beginning to think you weren't coming.
If I find a special ammo break, I'm definitely stopping to grab it, since I don't have a solar orb right now. So, solar flare. Hard to call it solar flare if I can see. Oh, you back corner on me like that. Gotta conserve my ammo a little bit. I don't have much. I've got the sword. I don't have damage. Oh, you bastard. Running away. Shots to kill this guy. See, I don't need the orb. The orb just helps, makes it easier. Definitely not necessary.
I agree, but the Traveler isn't making any more of us ghosts, and a lot of those without guardians went to the Hive. But long odds are normal for us. Nothing we can't handle.
That's officially gonna be at least the last activity. I need a 405 to throw onto that. Do I grab the weapons one? Just throw it? I think maybe I do. But now, we get to go to the tower and see everything in the Postmaster. Oh. Okay. Gee, what the heck was that? I have never seen that. That's a true solar flare.
Underway.
Oh. There's not as much in here as I thought there would be.
All done.
This tower certainly smells different.
Security check. All secure. Ready? Name Guardian.
There's a place in Fulham that makes
Searching.
give the world what you want to receive.
I bring
Can we get
gifts
the
of
class
nine,
item that we're looking
gifts
for?
you sorely need. It is yours now. Accepted from the nine.
There's half Spirit of the Horn. We want the one that makes it
It was
past the
the
3.
nine's. Now it is yours.
That might not be too bad. Oh. Yeah. How many? One more?
It is yours. I hope to be here again.
Hmm.
Yours is a lonely existence.
Tell your clanmates I said hi. I think that's a good one. Bye.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
58 though. But it's got more oriented into health.
I must admit, Guardian,
Nah.
I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
Alright, with that, it's the end of that session there.